You know the Boosted EG hatch you see in the background of so many of my videos? The one with a good layer of dust? Today, I take it out for a drive for the first time in over 2 years. This is my 1992 Civic DX, which I've owned since the year 2000. Originally a college commuter car, this is the vehicle that I have turned about every bolt on over the years, teaching me a lot of what I know today and about wrenching in general. I'll do another video about the full history of this car and all the modifications I've done over the last 17 years. Right now, I want to get it out on the road. A couple weeks ago, I went through all the steps in my starting a car after long-term storage video, I'll put a link in the description below, and pulled it out of the garage into daylight for the first time in over 2 years. I parked it next to the house garage where this crazy vine, I believe it's called Morning Glory, has grown so fast that it has engulfed the front wheel in just 2 weeks, even through the fender and up from behind the headlight. I'll list all the specs in the description, but it's a built-in boosted D16 Z6, forged internals, T3 turbo. I had it in a dyno years ago and didn't get to finish tuning it due to a leaking wastegate. We got it tuned up to around 5,000 RPM, although just a tad on the rich side until I could bring it back for round 2, which still hasn't happened due to family, house, business, etc. Although I did replace that leaking wastegate with one from an Evo, so the car runs great. I just don't take it past 5,500 RPM. Since this car is 25 years old, it's officially a historical vehicle in the state of Ohio. I let the original tags expire and picked up these plates for a one-time fee of $15 versus the $55 to renew the regular plates each year. That's right, historical plates in this state only cost you $15 up front and they're good for 50 years. No annual renewal fees. Now for some reason this tailgate has the bottom plate holes slightly outward from where they should be. No clue why. It's an OEM tailgate I purchased back in 06 because my original one was rusty. The top holes are filled in so I can't use those. So I just drill new holes in my plates for this car. Now for some fuel. I picked up a few gallons of 92 octane. Okay, we are ready to fire it up. Uh-oh, these dash lights look weak. Crap, the battery's low. Alright, TSX to the rescue. The EG looks so small compared to the TSX. Okay, I've had the cables on for a minute, let's give it a shot. That was the Walbro 255 LPH fuel pump priming. I could have let it charge a little longer, but it worked. Oil pressure's good. I'm going to let it warm up for a few. I love the sound of this thermal research and development 3-inch catback. Alright, I think she's ready to drive. Get out of here, plants. Here's a quick look at the shaved engine bay. Spider webs included. Slapped the GoPro in here, pardon my rudimentary windshield mount. No sound deadening left in the car, so it's loud in here. Boost is so much fun. This wants to make me turbo all my cars. I'm letting off at 5,500 RPM where VTEC hits, just to be careful until the final tune. I wish I could take it to red line without worrying. I have the boost controller set at 15 PSI. I never get sick of hearing that blow-off valve. It definitely needs new suspension. The Tokikos on here now are all leaking and so bouncy. This EG is like a street legal go-kart. It's only 2,200 pounds and you feel everything. Also, it's very responsive. It's spinning the tires. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.